Yes, welcome to the Omnibus Roundtable. We're here to meet with Loretta Wash, who is a resident of Sankofa House, who has participated in the Connected Living Internet Training Program, and we're going to ask her a few questions about her experience. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
And what is Sankofa House about?
Sankofa House is building grandparents raising grandchildren or other relatives raising grandchildren. And Sankofa means going back to move forward. So we're going back with the grandparents to help us move forward with our grandchildren.
Now, how long have you lived at Sankofa House?
I've been here since the building opened in 2008. So I've been here approximately 3 years.
Now, what was your sense of the internet training program that was provided to you? When did you first learn about it, and what did you think about it?
I learned about the program in 2011 in February. It was a program that started off at Sankofa for bringing us up to the 21st century.
Did you have a computer at that time?
No, I didn't. I didn't have any computer knowledge at that time.
Did you have an internet connection?
No, I didn't.
So you were proverbially offline.
I was offline.
Did you feel yourself to be disconnected?
Well, it was part of my everyday living, so actually no, because I had never had any connection with the computer.
Sure, nothing to compare it to.
Absolutely.
That's a major problem with seniors, by the way. If you haven't been online, you really don't know what it's like to be online.
Right.
Or what you're missing. And what did you think you would get out of the program?
Well, actually, I took the program because of my grandson. He's in 3rd grade. He's 8 years old. And I took it as a learning tool to help him with his homework.
Had he had any particular problems with his homework, or?
Well, he knew the computer, and that was part of their school activities, certain homework that he had to do online.
And you were there but you were not able to help him as much as you could,
No,
since you didn't know how to use the computer.
No, I couldn't.
And tell me about the training program. What did it consist of?
The training program was great. We had a great instructor. It was 1 day a week for 12 weeks. We started off with the basic, getting a password, username, and we went on further than that.
And this was all provided by Connected Living?
It was provided by Connected Living, yes.
And the instructor was trained by Connected Living?
Yes.
So this is really a Connected Living program as part of the Illinois demonstration?
Yes, it was Dwight Neal, and he was a great instructor.
And he's very popular with the residents?
Absolutely.
Very personable?
Absolutely.
What are the chief characteristics, do you think, that you need to have in a computer instructor, a training instructor?
Someone that's enthusiastic about teaching, and sometimes people know their stuff, but they're not able to teach it to other people.
Mm-hmm.
But he was able to meet everybody where they was at. He had patience, he was loyal, he was very much involved.
At the end of the 12 weeks, how did they determine that you had become competent in the use of the computer and the internet?
At the end of the 12 weeks, we had a test on the computer.
Were you nervous about the test?
Basically not, because he had taught us just about everything that we needed to know to be on, that would be on the test.
So like you were going in for your driver's license test, confident that you knew you could pass the test?
I was excited.
And I take it you passed the test?
Yes, I did.
And what did that entitle you to?
It entitled me to a free laptop and a connection to the internet for 1 year.
And what skills did you learn at the end of the period? What were you able to do?
I was able to receive email, send email, go to different websites on the computer. I was able to, what I originally started from, help my grandson with his homework. It was just a great experience to be able to know that I could sit in my own living room and do everything that I used to go outside and do. Pay bills, talk. So it has been a great experience for me.
How have you been using the internet since you've been trained for the last 6 months or so? I take it you've gotten a free internet connection for up till today, and perhaps for a year from until the end of July?
Yes.
Okay. How have you been using the internet?
Well, basically, I use it every day.
How
checking my
many
email.
minutes or hours a day do you use it?
Probably between 2 and 4, give or take a few.
Hours?
Yes.
So you use the internet 2 to 4 hours a day?
Right. I have family that's in different states, different countries, so it's very beneficial. I do applications, pay bills, shop.
What about Skype?
I have Skype, but basically the people that I communicate with don't have Skype on their computer.
So you need your relatives and your friends to get the $60 Skype camera and get the free Skype software.
Absolutely.
How will that change how you relate to them?
We can see each other.
Do you have relatives that you haven't seen for some time?
Absolutely. I have a cousin that's in Colombia, and we email each other, but I haven't saw him like in the last 4 or 5 years.
Now, what about I'm not sure what your children of your cousins are, but other kids in your family that all of a sudden are 9 years of age and you haven't seen them since they were born?
Absolutely. That would be very beneficial for them to get the Skype.
Are you going to buy a subscription when your free subscription?
Absolutely. I have to continue on with my new technology.
Now, if I were President Obama sitting here and I was asking you, why should I be really supporting this program of getting seniors online, what would you tell them?
I would say first, thank you, Mr. President, for giving us the opportunity to get into the 21st century, and that is very beneficial for seniors to be online, to be connected and keep up with what's going on today.
Do you think at this time that you could train other seniors who were like you were last February to come to the level of competence that you
I
went through?
would be honored to.
Do you think you could do it?
Absolutely.
So that all of the seniors, or some of the seniors who have gone through this program, could potentially be part of a senior internet training corps?
Yes.
Not unlike the Peace Corps or
It could continue
Geek Squad.
on.
And there are probably churches, there are other buildings, other people who have to do this.
Yes, I think it would be very beneficial for, the community, churches, libraries, seniors that's unable to get out, that may have a disability that keeps them from getting out. So you will still have that sense of communication with someone.
How could you get the other seniors in the building who chose not to get involved in the program to come down to the program?
Actually, I could let them know that the program does work, and that if they take the opportunity to just take a little time out their day, that they will be able to get it. I think it's sometimes fear keeps us from not being able to start something new, but we really need it, because with the new technology, either you're going to move forward or get left behind.
Do you think you need to provide them with free coffee and rolls to get them down?
That's a starter.
You have anything else you'd like to say about your experience?
I would just like to say I thank Connective Living, and I thank Dwight Neal for being such a super instructor and moving each of us at our own pace, and being able to come back to continue our education with the computer.
What would you say to the person who made the application and made all this possible?
I would say to you that it's very beneficial to all, and that you helped a lot of people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's beneficial, and it's gratifying to know that. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
This is the end of our session with Omnibus Roundtable. Thank you again.
Thank you.